A former Gering Junior High School science teacher involved in an alleged sexting incident with a teenage girl has been sentenced to a year in jail. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a 32-year-old former Gering Junior High School teacher has been sentenced to 1 year in jail after reportedly contacting a 16-year-old student via Snapchat requesting a sexting relationship. Yesterday, Zachary Bonus was sentenced on his convictions of negligent child abuse and disturbing the peace, which were reduced charges that initially included attempted possession of child pornography and debauching a child. Bonus was given 1 year for the child abuse charge and 3 months for the disturbing the peace, and those sentences were ordered to be served concurrently. Well, the Gering City Council will soon begin a search for a new council member for Ward 4. Last week, Parish Abel submitted his resignation to Mayor Tony Kaufman and City Administrator Pat Heath. The letter reads, "It has been a pleasure and honor to serve the citizens of our community. However, at this time, I need to resign my position from the Gering City Council, effective immediately." Abel was selected to fill the seat left vacant following Philip Holliday's resignation in the latter part of 2019. Well, coming up after the break, could be a cold weekend. Bill Boyer's in with your full forecast right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we realize the way people want to bank in the future may be different than it has been. As comfort levels and desires vary by person, banking may be different for some, yet not for others. We offer the best of both worlds, a traditional banking experience with our friendly tellers and an online or mobile banking option with features that you can personalize and utilize anytime, anywhere you go. So you can bank how you want, when you want, and from where you want to. Platte Valley Bank.
Scale Sales and Service is the one-stop shop for all your weighing needs. From laboratory calibration, packing houses, livestock, and truck sales. It's a full-service scale company from solutions to installation and 24/7 emergency service support. Scale Sales and Service is there for you because your business is their priority. Servicing 7 states with headquarters in Omaha. Scale Sales and Service, your partner for all your weighing needs. Find us today at 247scales.com.
Logos in Gering is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees and banners for any special event. Logos is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into Logos today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for Logos. That's Logos in Gering.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Going to have a few snow showers around the area this evening and through the overnight hours, mainly early on in the evening. And temps going to fall down into the teens overnight. Those low temperatures that you see tonight, those are going to be more like highs coming on later in the weekend and into early next week. Snow showers tonight, some more tomorrow night as well. Not going to add up to a ton here in the immediate area, but we'll show you some snow accumulations here in a bit. And then Arctic air, really the coldest air of the whole season, invades our area next week. We're going to be dealing with that. Right about where we should be yesterday, 42 and 16. Normals are 42 and 15. Still just the 1/100th of an inch of moisture out there. Bone dry here across the high plains in the immediate area. Well, remember yesterday we looked at these temperatures. These were the teens and low 20s. They've now fallen back into the single digits and teens as this cold air continues its march to the south and west. 18 in Norfolk, 39 in Sterling. So we still got a pretty good variance here. 40 down in Denver, 41 in Goodland. It's 28 right now in Valentine, So that colder air just off to the north and east there, and it's going to continue its push here to the south and west across the region. Most of us are in the upper 20s and low 30s. Light winds dropping wind chills into the 30s and upper 20s as well. So not much to worry about there in the wind chill department. Now, tonight, again, we're going to see clouds come across the region, more persistent snows just to our northeast. That is where we're going to see some of the accumulating snow tonight. Otherwise, here comes the colder air. Temperatures down into the single digits from Valentine to Alliance to Gordon, Chadron. Again, there's that push of colder air. Upper teens for the rest of us for lows tonight. Now tomorrow, once again, the northern portions of the area more favored for some of those snow showers in the morning. Things move out in the afternoon. We bring in another round of snow showers. Again, this may be setting up a little better shop here in the North Platte River Valley and then moving off to the northeast, and again, more persistent up towards the South Dakota border. Highs tomorrow. This is that cold air push that we talked about. 18 in Valentine, 17 in Gordon, 19 in Mullen, up to 33 in Kimball, 37 in Cheyenne. Again, that cold air, and it could fluctuate at times, move a little to the southeast, back to the northwest. You could jump around 5 to 10 degrees at times for temperatures out there. Now, we've got some moisture coming from this system, enough to eke out a few hundredths for most of us. Better accumulating snows and moisture content from Chadron over towards Mullen there in those areas. That is the area that we have the most snow on the map. In fact, if you look here, Mullen, we have 4 to 8 inches, but a band there of maybe 3 to 6 inches. This is when you add tonight and tomorrow together with some of that snow. Lighter snows, less than an inch as you get back for most of us, maybe an inch or two when you add both days together here in the Scottsbluff area. Snow showers early tonight, lows around 17. Tomorrow it's going to be mostly cloudy. Snow showers again in the evening tomorrow. 28 your high is all. We'll be in the 20s both Sunday and Monday. And then the bottom really drops out starting Monday night all the way through Friday. Low temperatures at night below 0 and highs only in the teens. It is going to be quite cold and certainly a big change from what we had earlier here in the month of February. So we'll keep a close eye on snowfall totals, but the big headline is going to be the much colder air that's going to stick around for probably all of next week.
Finally, goodbye 2020. There was one good thing about 2020. That was the prices. And this is your last chance to get last year's prices at Renewal by Anderson of Wyoming. That's 20% off every window and door, plus no money down, no interest, and no payments for 12 months. Only at Renewal by Anderson. But hurry, because 2020 pricing is only available until February 15th. Book your free estimate today. Call Renewal by Anderson of Wyoming at 307-215-7493.
Welcome to Kelly's, home of the Valley's best selection of wine, spirits, and beer. Whether you're brand loyal to the tried and true brew or really enjoy trying something different and new, Kelly's has something for everyone. Family owned and operated and right on your way on West 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Kelly's Liquor. If you can't find it at Kelly's, it's not worth drinking.
Highlights from the up-and-coming Arrow Crown Angus video sale on DV Auctions. 6 o'clock p.m. Friday, February 9th. Head on over to dvauction.com to view the over 30 lots to be offered for sale. Any questions? Give Brian Rice a call at 308-641-2600. Welcome back. A Scottsbluff man is facing a felony arson charge after allegedly setting a fire inside a garage in Scottsbluff Tuesday afternoon. 48-year-old Brandon Pate was charged with first-degree arson after police investigated a fire in which the homeowner saw smoke coming from the garage, ran into the structure, and found Pate standing inside next to the flames. The victim said Pate walked away without saying a word, and officers later arrested the suspect, who was walking alongside Avenue B. After which, he told them the fire was contained. Pate was also charged with a Class 1 misdemeanor charge of protection order violation. Police say the wall of the garage was burned as a result of the fire, which was extinguished by Scottsbluff firefighters. Well, authorities say a fire in the basement of a home in Alliance home on Thursday morning sent the occupants to the hospital for precautionary measures. The Alliance Fire Department was called to the 1100 block of Platt Avenue shortly before 6:30 a.m. regarding smoke coming from the basement of the home. Chief Troy Shoemaker says little smoke was visible upon arrival, but firefighters found moderate smoke inside and flames in a room in the basement. He says fire crews quickly extinguished the fire, and one adult female and one juvenile male that were home at the time of the fire were taken to Box Butte General Hospital for observation due to potential smoke inhalation. And a correctional officer at the Wyoming Medium Correctional Institution in Torrington has been awarded a Medal of Valor from the American Correctional Association for exceptional bravery. Cullen Calderon of Scottsbluff had been selected for the honor for his actions in September of 2019 when he risked his own safety to prevent the loss of life and was deserving of recognition for his courage. WDC officials say Calderon saw one inmate begin to stab another inmate, so he wrestled the armed inmate to the ground while other corrections officers came to assist. Officials say Calderon's actions demonstrated the qualities of a leader and reflected his own high standards, upholding the highest traditions of the Wyoming Department of Corrections. Well, straight ahead, Alex and Rebel with your Friday 5. They'll have that right after this on KNEB.TV News. Who is Hydrotex? Hydrotex manufactures and distributes over 300 different high-performance lubricants, including fuel conditioners, hydraulic and transmission fluid, and more. We've been helping customers improve their operations for more than 80 years with products made in the USA. We sell directly to customers and can even deliver right to your door to offer excellent service and value. Our products are made to exceedingly extend drain and grease intervals to reduce maintenance and labor costs to improve the budget. Whether you're in a factory, farm fleet, or like to go fast, Hydrotex is here to help. Visit your local Hydrotex dealer in person or online today.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank.
This is KNEB.TV Ag News from the FNBO Ag Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming with this breaking news. We're getting some reports that agriculture has just been named the most valuable player of Super Bowl 55.
Let's take a look at some highlights.
So it looks like this all started before the game even began. Agriculture played quite a pivotal role by providing the footballs made in the United States from cow hides.
Every NFL football is handcrafted, and they manufacture about 700,000 regulation footballs a year, requiring about 35,000 cow hides.
We now go to the first quarter of the game, and holy guacamole, we were blown away.
That's referring to the 8 million pounds of avocados football fans will be mashing up to dip their chips in. That's according to the California Avocado Commission.
Agriculture turned it up a notch in the second quarter, and did you see that dip?
Dips are a favorite among Super Bowl snackers, with 32% saying they plan on eating some form of the snack.
Whether it's a spinach dip for veggies or a cheese dip for chips, it's not a true Super Bowl without the dip.
That brings us to the third quarter, where agriculture kept the chains moving and scored an impressive 3 touchdowns from Nebraska commodities: popcorn, potatoes, and corn.
An ABC report showed that shoppers will spend $86 million on popcorn and eat about 3.8 million pounds of the snack.
And the American Snack Food Association estimates that Americans eat some 11.2 million pounds of potato chips and 8.2 million pounds of corn tortilla chips.
And finally, there was no winging it for agriculture as it finished strong in the final 15 minutes.
The National Chicken Council's annual chicken wing report said Americans will devour an estimated record of 1.42 billion wings while watching the Kansas City Chiefs and Tampa Bay Buccaneers battle it out.
That's a 2% increase from last year, and it's also enough wings to circle the earth 3 times and comes to 4 wings for every man, woman, and child in the United States.
From those highlights, we think agriculture is definitely a contender for the most valuable player of Super Bowl 55.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of Friday 5, which is brought to you by the Nebraska Corn Board, and we'll see you next week.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank.
Hey y'all, Heather here with Platte Valley Vac & Sew. Platte Valley Vac & Sew has been a cornerstone in downtown Scottsbluff since 1977. Our family brings over 100 years combined experience in the vacuum and sewing machine industry. We stand behind all of our products with a warranty you can trust and service you can count on. Whether you decide to shop in-store or online at PlatteValleyVacandSew.com, our quality products and customer care shine through. You can buy online, sign up for classes, see a calendar of classes and events, view our newsletter, and stay up to date. Platte Valley Vac & Sew, downtown Scottsbluff, and online to serve you.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your weekend community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
At Platte Valley Investment Center, we believe in personalized planning for your financial goals.
As your retirement income partners, our concern for your success, combined with resources from Raymond James, can help you make confident decisions for your financial future.
Our team of financial advisors will help you make your money work just as hard as you did to earn it. After all, our goal is to help you reach your financial goals.
Call me, Jody Rosiska, or Kevin Fig, Financial Advisors, to set up your free, no-obligation pre-retirement review.
And finally tonight, Valley Youth Connections in Scottsbluff on Thursday celebrated 3 years of working with area at-risk teens with an appreciation day at the facility. Co-owners Chris Wilson and Shelley Hall provide a home away from home for kids referred by probation, and they tell KNB News the program has been a huge success in its short 3 years.
A huge success, absolutely huge success. We are exactly what this community needed to serve these kids, both academically, mentally, emotionally. We feel we have been very successful.
Even during the pandemic, while schools were shut down, they opened their doors for essential workers whose daycares had been closed. They could also bring their children in who still had online school and help them with their online schoolwork as well. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you back here on Monday.